Chihiro. No point in trying to make sense out of his story, and still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? The footage he showed us is alleged. If it's real, then how am... All I know for certain is that... Natsuno-san, get it to... She's... I admit, I have more According to the history, it has indeed been, but this era that the two aren't... Perhaps this isn't really... Chihiro. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? Is there no going back to the way she... Chihiro. Even if I do bring the sense, how can I bring the ones I swore to... Back in 1945, but here in 1908, there's no historical evidence. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of too simple. Natsuno-san, I'm not sure, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school? No point in trying to make sense, and still too, but a scout, and it... Natsuno-san's over...
What do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school...
Okay. Then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it.
That flying arse?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio?
It was all boxy and didn't look like a helicopter.
So it can fly behind the North building. No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention? Natsuno-san's worried about...
Hey, Taro, I've been scanning for you.
Well, that's fortunate. I've been looking for you, too. Is what Sekigahara... Are you?
That's correct. I am Hitaro Miura.
At this point, nothing I hear should surprise me anymore. Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
So you've been using a Sentinel to... That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction, so I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must... What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future.
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access...
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's... plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me
Because I'll be gone soon.
Morimura-san.
Is all going as planned?
All issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors?
Their structures are similar to these colonies, so that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war, so this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survive, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood. Cool. They're probably still watching me. Whatever Goto and them are trying to do. Ryoko Shinonome. Seems like she's completely forgotten. But she's the one who told me to hide that box in the... Nenji Ogata, Class 1D, has made that Erika Aiba is not who she says she is. If that's true, who's the person that's been following me this whole time? And what does she want with me? Right before the incident in the girls' bath, there was another Kisaragi chasing up. Kisaragi is also one of the names on that, so that means Four Eyes wants... Nachan was hiding a box, and come to think of it, that projector I hid looks a lot like a... Could it be the same one? Nachan, we went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to... She's the only person I really care about. I saw something that looked like a weapon, but what Goto and Shinonome said doesn't make sense. Maybe they let me go so they could track me to get to the organization behind... Some flirty rich kid who won't stop. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura. That thing I hid. I need to take a closer look, but I can't let Aiba know about the SIU. I'll have to go alone.
There you! I've been looking for you. Don't you have anything? I will do my... How would you like to stop?
You're in the same class as
Yes, but I doubt he remembers me. I don't leave much of an impression. Are you upset with...
Just been answered. Sorry, I just remembered I had... We're done investigating.
Aww.
Smells like mold in here. I saw something that looked like a weapon in the Shikishi, but what Goto and Shinano... Maybe they let me go so that to get to the organization... It's in here. There it is. It's somehow able to project things. How did Ryoko Shino... Maybe there's... Nope. I guess you could call this a box. So, this is what Nachan was... If only I could show this to that track...
Yuki Takamiya. Aha! Good work, Takamiya. You managed to recover it. There's valuable confidential Yes, in that data unit. You had orders to look for it too?
Actually...
Anyway, good...
What guy were you talking about?
You haven't heard. I came in here because I thought I saw him. Eiseki Gahara. He's a vicious criminal that will stop at nothing to get his hands on this information.
I don't think I'm that bad. Oh, it's you.
Hey...
I didn't kill him. He's just unconscious.
Hey! Hands off! Get away from my
Right. Do you even know what this...
This guy was saying it's confident...
Activate AI. Miura. Do you know who I am?
Sekigahara.
You got your memory back.
Where am I?
Sector 4. The old building at Sakura High School.
Then we have a problem. Natsuno got left behind.
Did you say Natsuno? Are you talking about Natsuno Minami? Does that mean you know? You know where Nachan is?
Who are you?
I'm Yuki Takamiya, but that doesn't matter. Just tell me where she...
I do mean Natsuno Minami. According to my last memory, she is currently marooned in Sector 3.
Sector 3?
You'll understand once we get there. Let's go, Miura. Are you coming with us?
You bet your ass I am. Tokisaka Shrine. I knew this place was important. Nachan came here too. You don't mean... Are you saying this is Sector 3? What's it doing?
Activate gate.
The hell?
Don't move.
Executing shift.
Where are we? Where's Nachan?
Where else could she have gone?
I can't believe the stuff about How long has Nachan been stranded here for?
Canned food isn't hard to find if you look for it. As long as she didn't do anything reckless, she should... I hope she hasn't gone someplace dangerous.
So...
It was attacked by the The swarm of machines that look like monsters. No one is left in the wake of their attacks, and their next target is your town. The only chance we have of surviving is to fight back with the Sentinels.
Sentinel?
We need you for this too, Takami.
You're saying I have to get in one?
So you've seen one?
In Shikishima's facility.
That's Ryoko-san's Sentinel. He's back. Right on time.
So? What'd you find?
I scanned for heat. I detected no
We may have to prepare for the worst.
Shut your damn mouth.
If she is still alive, she's either deep inside a building or she's moved farther away.
I will widen my...
Nachan. Huh? We couldn't find Nachan. What if she's alone? Shivering, scared in that ruined city? I won't give up on her. A city in ruins. And this one's next. Is that what this place is gonna look like? I can't even imagine. So the box was actually a talking machine, and the stuff Nachan wrote in her notebook, she must have been talking about that. So it wasn't just made up. We finally found out where she's been left in the room. I may not be able to get to her yet, but I will save her. That guy I met inside the he's on the run from those black suits. He'll be hiding out in one of the old classrooms for a while. Him and Miura. If I want to rescue Nachan, I'm gonna need their help.
There you are. I've been looking for...
Hey! Got a sec? You want something?
Nothing for me. Thank...
Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi!
I'm telling you, Destiny sure wants us to be together.
This again?
How's that hayseed? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumb. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. What the hell do you want?
How about a date?
No thanks. I mean, how many times is it for it to stick in that floppy-haired...
How about until you go on a date? I got my bike with me today. So I was...
Ooh, a bike?
Who's this?
Apparently, she's Watson.
Huh? Are you from another country?
Sorry, pretty boy, but I got more important things to do today.
We are actually quite busy.
Okay, well, I guess
You're awfully docile.
just don't want you to hate me for being too aggressive. Yuki-chan, next time's a date for sure.
Well then, shall we?
Yeah.
Are we looking for clues in the cafeteria?
Nah.
The word has such a nice...
Oh, Takamiya, I see you're still wearing the uniform from your last school.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you need, come and see me anytime. Marathon. I haven't heard from you in some time. Where have you been? You need to check back in with me, understood?
Morimura gave this note to me. Shit. She wants me to do something, and the first step is talking to I. There's something I want to check on the... Come with me?
Certainly. Where are we going?
Oh. I just wanted to check...
Oh?
So, I ditched class this morning. Went to pay someone a visit.
Who?
Erica Aiba. In the hospital. The real Aiba has been sick. Confined to her hospital bed. And I overheard you talking to the school nurse. She called you Tamao. Is Tamao your real name?
Well, you're right. My name is Tamao Karabe. I harbored no malicious intent. Plus, a twist like this in the third act, it makes for a better detective story. You really are good at this, Takamiya-san.
You remember the incident in the girls' bath?
Yes, but
There were 2 Tomi Kisaragis witnessed that day. And I recently found the second. Who's there? Hey. Whoa! What are you doing? Is that... Tomi Kisaragi?
It's a machine made to look like her. An android. Can't get it to work any. Data's been corrupted, but before it was destroyed, the inside seems to have been replaced. Meaning he got away, looking like someone else.
Who's...
Juro Izumi. He's a mass murderer. He may be without a body, but I know he's plotting something. I found this shoved into a broom cupboard. He must have hidden it himself.
This place is behind the north school, the girls' bathroom. The other Tomi... This is the culprit.
a robot?
Weird. And it's been bugging me all this time. Who this guy could have jumped in? Know what I mean?
So you're saying a robot destroyed the bathroom? You think anyone...
You heard about these nanomachines? I just learned about them. Had to sneak into the Shikishima. They said someone close to me altered me somehow. Several times, in fact. What's the matter? Cat got your... Because the only person who always seems to be around me is you.
Oh, Takamiya-san, I have no idea what...
You're not Erika Aiba. You're not even Tamao Karabe. You are a fugitive. One that used a robot who looked like Kisa... You are housing the consciousness of a man by the name of Juro Izumi.
You think I'm a man? Are you okay? Well, this is annoying. I could swear I made sure to erase your memory.
Finally dropping the act.
I suppose this I'll have to erase quite a bit.
Like hell you look behind you.
So this was a trap.
Morimura's idea, act.
It's been a while. I never thought I'd see you dressing up as a school. You're insane, Juro.
At least I'm more sane than you. Trying to save your own ass by derailing the Interstellar project.
I'm doing this for you, and we can make it out alive. Not the you as you are now, but the one before you awakened here.
For the small sacrifice of 15 other lives.
It's not a sacrifice. They'll be able to lead happier lives this way.
Even if it means they're denied their future, without ever knowing why?
I have shot you here on Sumire Bridge once before. I have no hesitation as I do so again. Oh shit, Stay back. It's not dead yet.
You really are a robot. Just what the hell were you doing to me?
Getting you ready. Ready for the game that will... Things are about to get underway. I don't have time to deal with nuisances like you.
Jumping from this height, in the state he was in, not even a body made of metal could survive unscathed. He shouldn't be able to move very well. We need to surround the perimeter.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to go straight home. We'll look around where...
Understood.
Aiba... All right. All right. Aiba. Where could she have gone? Forget her. I need to find Nacha. I should check with Sekigahara if there's been any progress. A city and this... Is that what this... I can't even... Erika Aiba, or more accurately, a criminal by the name of Juro Izumi, who has no physical... He wanted to do something that involved... The Kisaragi involved in the bathroom incident. It was really just a Then that robot got damaged and was disposed of, and now the robot's brain is in How many days has it been since Nachan went missing? I was told she'd be able to find... I'm worried about her. I should hurry and get to the old building. I saw something that looked like a web, but what goat... Maybe they let me to get to the organist. So the box was actually... And the stuff not... She must have... So it wasn't... Some flirty... He seems to be... Anyone there? Are you in here? Where is he? He said he was gonna be hiding. Maybe he's still looking, or maybe he got caught.
We are here.
Sekigahara!
The nanomachine separation inside the brain is progressing.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition as Ryoko Hina.
I still have my memory. I just ran out of my pills. Don't mind me. You were searching for Natsuno Minami. We've determined her location. She's in Sector 3.
What?
Miura?
It is only spec, but there is a high
Okay, great! Oh.
Go without me. I just needed to tell you. Besides, the black suits are only after me now. It'd be bad if they think you're my accomplice. Better to avoid being seen together at all. Come over here.
What is it? What is this?
Take it with you.
I don't know how to...
You'll need it to save me now. I need to ask you a favor in return. Miura is carrying a message for me. If I were to ever lose my memory, I need you to show me that message.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Myself is just about all I can handle. I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura seems to be in a hurry. Please, go with him.
So, where is Nachan?
Southeast. 3.2. There is an unusual concentration.
Great. More of those creepy-ass robots.
They must have found some...
Something? You mean...
This unit possesses no attack capabilities. It is up to you.
I know. I won't fail. I'm ready. Lead the way.
You're back. They won't come in here. But if I take even one step outside, ever since I got here, they just keep on coming. I ate my last can of food, and now the soda I was taking sips from is empty. Oh, what? Am I going to die here?
even know how to use a freaking gun.
You did well.
No way.
No, John! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuki-chan!
I finally found... You're safe now, alright?
I know. But why are you here, Yuki?
I'd come find you anywhere, Not-chan. Even if I have to cross time and space to do it.
Oh, Yuki-chan!
The G-Moller's magnetic shield.
BJ!
It was why the androids could not approach.
You came back for...
Of course. Small talk must come later. There are 4 androids.
Let's go. No matter what comes our way, I will protect you. With everything I have.
Cool! This should be a good spot, right? The river's nice and wide. Plus, no one else is around. It shouldn't be a problem if the Sentinel pops up here.
Are you going to summon it right now? Perhaps we should wait until night.
Well, we're going to send it right back, aren't we?
If it's only for a second, then we should...
I want to change the registered pilot of Sentinel number 17 to you, Natsuno.
Wait, right here? Why?
I was previously using Miura's However, the ownership of...
It's because I operated Sentinel number...
I can... No, in order to shift to the it must receive a new pilot. As this change comes with it will reset the Sentinel's stored memory.
Wait, that's not good.
Then, what do we do?
We'll transfer all data logs to me. If it's done at the same time we change the registered pilot, I should be able to secure it.
Good thinking, BJ.
Natsuno. From now on, Sentinel number 17 will be...
Right, no problem. I'll be the one who pilots, and I'll fight together with my pal...
As long as Not-chan isn't in any...
Sentinel number 17 will protect Natsuno.
If anything, I should be the one...
There is another...
What did you say?
You must work to end service.
You know it.
Both processes must be performed concurrently. Natsuno. It's time to activate.
Okay. Dang, that was fast.
Now send it back, Not-chan. It disappeared.
Does that mean it worked, BJ? BJ? You okay, buddy? Say something.
He's no longer with us.
What?
BJ was the only one who could retrieve the log data. But the storage capacity on a scout unit like that is limited. He couldn't store both the log data and his own AI data. So in order to make room for the logs, he deleted himself.
No. No, you're wrong. He's just fooling around. Come on. Wake up, BJ. BJ.
Right. You're sure there are none of those men in black suits here?
Positive. I did see them earlier in the morning, but I haven't seen them at all this afternoon.
Do you think they left?
I seriously hope so. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great imp, especially for those from another world. If Operation Aegis will never be able to leave this world, that must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed, and I have yet to give her an... What was I going to do? If a random stranger like me, will that be a problem?
Oh. But you shouldn't worry, especially with it may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform, so you don't have to feel like a So tell me, what's Sakura High like?
In the future. Well, there should be a new building up and...
Should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself
No.
Is anyone just allowed to...
Well, there's no teacher there. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out. Oh. Yori, what's up? Hey, Usami-chan. What are you doing? Well, he wanted to check out the school, so I'm just showing... oh, yep. Anyway, alright. See you later.
That had to be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself. What?
Nothing. Is something...
No, I'm fine. Must have been my imagination.
The door's open.
Medicine? Oral and app. These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for?
These are student medical record. Nothing else really
I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office. And all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please, my classmate skinned her knee. Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, it's just the two of us. Are you looking for... It must be really... Let's see. And it's probably somewhere... Okay, I'll make up enough, then I might be able to get my...
Let's take a look at these student... Ryoko Shin... Looks like she was given C0... The label's a bit different, but it lists the same medication. Oral NM. Just like the bottle I... Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students. Ryoko Shinonome. There are more. Shu Amiguchi and Juro Izumi. Huh? That was quick. The nurse's office is closed. Come back when... You better start talking. Those men that are after me. Are you
This is what you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what is... Sekigahara, wait! Don't shoot! You too, Megumi. What are you thinking? Hey, Megumi! I only followed you out of sheer curiosity. What in the world just happened with Meg?
Not a thing.
And you're wandering around... Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hope. I'm going to look for Meg.
That girl with the... I know I've seen... But where? Damn it. Come on, think. That's right. The lights are still on. Maybe this place isn't entirely abandoned. This terminal should be able to tell me where... Quite a bit of android inf... This all looks like research data. Shikishima Tech Lab number 6. So... Current year... 2104... I've shifted 40... An android. Is that what this place is being used for? What the hell? I keep getting these terrible head. Could it be from shifting? This looks bad. Another one? No! The lights are still on. Maybe this place... This terminal... Quite a bit of android. This all looks like Shikishima Tech... So... Current... 20... Is that what this place... What the... I keep getting... Could it be from This looks bad. Another one? The lights are still on. Maybe this place... This quite a bit of it. This... Shiki... So... Current... 20... An andro... Is that what this place is? What? I keep getting... Could it be from... This... Another one? The lights are still... Maybe... This terminal... Quite a... This all... Shikishima... So... Current... 20... I've shifted 40... An ant? Is that what this... What? I keep getting... Could it be from... This look... Another one?
Over here. Unless you want to die? The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up there and you'll cough up.
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless business. I inspected the Sentinel that was transmitted underground. How much do you understand about...
I don't know why, but I ended up here. I have no idea what I...
Then allow me to fill you in. The Sentinel, or you rather, you've been infected with code DD426. You were shifted without a specific... Seems like whoever shifted you was otherwise. There's no way a Sentinel would end up...
Code DD4...
It's a program that's been implemented into, well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific. Its main function is to sever a portion of the nanomachine. The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain. And that region of the brain is where memory... Your brain suffers damage each time a connection... You can lose your memories.
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got... Why would anyone want to do something like... Is this irreversible?
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachine. Once a code or program, there's no way to...
This is all so sudden. But I do keep... And I definitely don't want to become... How long do I have before I begin?
Depends on the intensity. Or how much time you spend inside the longer you're in there. Let's assume the infection is moving slowly. To spread to your entire body. That's the best case scenario. Worst case would be within a few days.
A few days.
I may not be able to rip, but there is a way. Fortunately, I discovered I found it by analyzing the underground. It is a facility that researches future I can create a code that'll temporarily stall the effects.
You can?
First...
What?
I need a small favor. It's nothing complicated. I just need you to get me out of here. Not anyone can use this. Only those who possess nanomachine.
Are you gonna tell me who you are? Are you gonna tell me who you are? I have to... What's a young girl like you do? I see. The androids here are wrapped in a... just like you.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage on this skin. Well, I guess the cat's at...
That's right. Okay, he said some AI stole an android and escaped.
Tsukasa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD426. No one knows more about it than he does.
Is that so?
So?
I don't really have a choice.
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about her.
Looks like I've lost them for... I have to consider my next... A girl with red glass. She created NMC-02s. I saw her at this... But what business would an ant besides? There was something... DD4... Likely the root of... But who would create... And why?
Come in. Are you there?
Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro... The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM. Ryoko Shino, let's see.
Pick up.
Attempting to delay nanomachine, applying memory link enhancement, C0204. And C0204, it's been over a week since... I wonder how she's doing without the pills. Her...
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NM-A807. Looks like a different kind of net. Seems it was only administered. All it says is 20% transplant rate. Juro Izumi. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NMA, he received 4 doses of A8, then switched to B01 from the... There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another... If Operation Aegis will never be able to... That must be what... She seems to have a particular fun. It appears, and I have yet... What was I going to... The note 443685. What could it mean? There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? A gun from the underground facility in the future. The android was...
Don't be afraid. Don't be a fool. Don't be a...
What do you want?
It seems you found your way onto... Unless you want to get caught, you should... What business did you have?
I wanted to learn more about...
Forgive me. I should have been... Did you see anyone else there?
No.
I trust you. Partners...
Partners?
You really don't... You and I are working together to save it.
Everyone? Even the one I murdered?
That was a necessary action to prevent Operation Aegis. No one else has figured out the truth yet. Those who came from other sectors have been deceived. And Morimura was the one behind it. There's no coming back after total annihilation. And that was reason enough. It's why you agreed to take the job.
What job?
You were tasked with retrieving and it was to be extracted from a certain data unit. The circumstances of that unit may jeopardize our escape. You must destroy it. It's likely hidden somewhere at Suck, and it may be accompanied by another. Seek out Natsuno Minami.
Is that an order?
Not at all. I'm merely present. The situation must be dealt. If we don't, there's no...
Natsuno, all I was told about her was she may be in the possession of... If not... He's aware of my circumstance, and he knows about my Should I have gotten more information? It's basically the nanomachine equivalent, except it causes... The infected will ultimately lose their memory. It's likely the cause of... Natsuno, all I was told about... She may be in the possession... If not... I don't trust him. It's my only shot at recovering my memory. Tomorrow, once class... I'll pay a visit to the...
Hey, Iori.
Oh, hey, Natchan.
What are you up to?
I'm just waiting for someone.
Miwako and the others?
No.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
The medical records of Shu Amigu, they've all been admitted. Natsunomi, she was the one who had that date. An outdated transceiver. It has a very
Hey.
Were you waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd show... Is everything...
I believe I...
I guess I'm not your... Huh?
Yesterday, I only...
What?
But there's a reason. I still don't know who my enemy... I can trust you.
Seriously?
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy, but I'm not happy you lied. Why didn't you tell me...
I'm sorry.
How did you...
Easy. Your student ID helped me track you down.
Oh. No memory. Does that mean he doesn't remember? Is there anything you do?
No, unfortunately. I never said anything about my memory.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere, and when you do, you never really stick Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to... Maybe you were planning on telling me...
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Nachan? Yeah, she was just here. She's the one I was talking...
That girl, and she's probably gone by now.
Do you know Nat?
No. Have you ever seen the...
I don't think so. Yori-chan! Oh, hey, me... What? Chill out, Miwa.
So, are things...
Oh, well...
So did you get to first?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't go to... Already, Yuri-chan?
Are you done?
Sorry.
Classic Miwa-chan.
Well, anyway, just keep...
What are you holding? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out...
Let's see here. Oh, I think I know what these are for.
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service. It just started last month.
Oh, where you can leave messages over...
My mom uses... Whenever she works late, she leaves... Why don't I get out of your hair? You got this, Yuri.
Wait, Miwa...
A message service.
Later, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, Kurabe-kun. See you later.
That's Juro.
Yakushiji.
He's the one receiving nanomachine treatment, and she's the one who aimed a gun at my head. She's definitely up to something.
Hey, Akun, where are you going?
There's something I need. Could she be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find out. It says Kurabe on the... Do they both live here together? The table's set for...
Miura-kun, dinner's already.
So we meet again. It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, but not so much when you're Now tell me. You said that I asked you. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Who ordered you to shoot? Tell me everything you know.
Stop!
No, wait!
You shouldn't startle me like that, unless you want to die, that is.
Juro!
Just who do you think you are? You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember you. You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine.
This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Juro Izumi.
Izumi? You've got it all. I'm Juro Kurabe.
Whoever you are.
Juro!
He's not dead. I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for your... The brains behind the whole thing is sitting on the TV.
The TV?
Well, I guess we're doing this whole thing now.
A cat? No way. You are not. There must be some
The only trick here is cats aren't stupid, unlike human. Especially you. You tried to ditch your Sentinel. You thought you could escape the game?
Game? Are you talking about the fight against the...
Sure am. All you could ever think about. But it looks like you came around. I'm guessing you learned some new
information?
Yeah, you know. That's why you came crawling and begged me to put you back in the game.
I did?
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector. Anyway, as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of, do you mean I was trying to
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new...
Man, you really... You can always ask. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Miura-kun.
Sekigahara?
Miura? Did you say... Miura?
Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels,
Tamao-san.
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where...
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Karabe at the Sentinel number 18 lift, too. Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate.
I noticed you didn't refer to me by number. You used my
Well, you did say you were a...
So you believe me? Listen, Sekigahara. I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious.
Let's talk raise the lift so no one else can That's good.
I've got the perfect view of your face from up here. Quite imposing. Anyway, what is it?
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the underground UFO, right?
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
I'm positive that's the era they come from. I spent a lot of time analyzing. That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode it. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all in. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one...
Morimura?
If I had to guess, there are some things she didn't want us...
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed, but as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
There has to be a way for you to act.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something even Tamao-san. There's one more data log. The one I copied to my brain.
So you created a and it's stored in the memory of Sentinel number 7.
That's right. But if Morimura finds it...
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it, or...
That's why I'm asking for... If this Sentinel suffers extensive damage, please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be...
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the
Oh, well, I came to update you. It won't take long.
Sekiga.
Yeah?
We're friends.
Miura. Of course we are. Right. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A gun from the underground facility, and the android was using it. likely the root of... But who would... and why? A girl with rip she created. I saw her, but what business besides? Found it the nurse at the label, met oral and... Chihiro Morimura's object, especially for those from... If operation will never be... That must be what... She seems to have a particular... It appeared, and I have... What was I go... That student, she's likely already gone home, but I'll have to wait until... These numbers are for the message. One set is the user number, and the other is the pass. There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a... Why does this guy keep... Have I been fault? He wanted info, and he was trying to... Just an ordinary... Someone's in there right now. I should stay near the station. Now, I should sort out my thoughts. And now that I think about it, this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you! What were you just told? Now, do what I say. Is some kind of toy gun? I'm taking you in for...
Damn it.
Freeze!
Looks like I managed to lose that. All that, and I end up at... Morimura's death hasn't been made. Those black suits must have just... Okay. At that point, they were already coming after. Did I lure Morimura? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean. These numbers are... One set is the... This key, it has some kind of emblem on... Was I driving... Oh, the emblem appears to be a button. Well, no nearby car made us... Maybe it's somewhere further... How in the world did this Did it come when I pressed the button?
Voice authentication. A key is required to...
It's voice active? Is this... a self-driving motorcycle? Hey.
A key is required. Vehicle, you may issue commands. You please set your next...
Hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXA Sekigahara and Chi...
Me? It looks like I've used this mode, then it must know where I've taken... I'm guessing you have a travel log. Can you pull it up?
Displaying travel...
Looks like I've taken this thing all around, but there are only two places I've... Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one...
Set this location...
Yes. Let's hit the road. Hey, did I... leave...
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any...
2 logs found from A...
Siri?
Begin playback?
Yeah.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing. And this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her. My headaches are getting worse. In any case, I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Opera? That's the real... Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Fuyusaka, how is that? And what did I decide to do?
machinery.
So this is the play. Now what am I gonna Locked. This factory has to be what I'm here.
Well, look who we have here. Here to cause some more trouble. Something wrong?
No.
Let me guess, you finally lost your memory.
How?
Just by the way you're acting, kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Do you know?
That's odd.
Okay, now.
You're in my way.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough. You recognize me, don't you?
No.
That can't be. Focused.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Wait! This... It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program, except the infected, it's likely the pills the android gave me in the underground, they slow the effects. A third generation Sentinel number. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for...
Awfully persistent, aren't you?
I know it's you, Oki.
Even in this app, you managed to keep...
Have you been in hiding ever since just laying low in Sector 5?
Tell me, Sekigahara, why were you searching for...
I need to stop the effects. You're an expert on the subject.
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the... Do you know who's responsible?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding, because I can't trust... And that includes you.
You were on the battlefield, yet you're not showing any
I could say the same about...
I'm taking pills to help reduce...
Pills? What are you taking?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority process.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself...
What about you? There must be some way to stop it.
I'm afraid that's it. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426, the aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachine, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up...
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the I've become the truths. I possess the original Okino's personality and memory. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constant. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrict. And now that you've caught me... Oh.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun! Over here! Help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey! Who the hell? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! This is highly classified material.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember...
Sukaso, we met in Sector...
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close?
Don't pay him any mind.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to...
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many, they still aren't helping?
We're ready to go. Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask. You seemed very reluctant to go through, but now you've come to rely. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible, but there are some things I don't... Like that vile fate.
I'll be sure to preserve...
Walk me through the steps.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved. Your consciousness itself, though. Then, a simulated personality.
All I need is for you to save my... I don't want some AI taking...
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your... In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think, but you will still be in charge of...
I really don't need a simulate...
In that case, I'll simply... After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nano... I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up... Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do... I'll only be able to map roughly 30%, so you'll have to make Let's get started, shall... I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercise. Try listing any word starting with A that, as you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor. Understood. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my neck. An old-fashioned... So the numbers were... I wonder who would have...
Reached the automated message. Please enter your... Please enter your password. You have...
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused hearing this message. Unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your... Understood?
What does that mean? If that message for the Natsunomi Nami is a key, she may get me a step closer to... If I can really believe what I... Guess I'd better get my hands on that data. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I... Why does this guy keep... Have I been following? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. A gun from the underground... The android... I wouldn't mind having... She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami, but I don't want to get her... DD4, likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such... and why? Found at the nurse's office. The label matches the one oral and it. A girl with red... She created. I saw her at this... But what business would... Besides... Chihiro Morimura's object, especially for those from... If Operation will never be able... That must be why I... A gun from the android was... Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka, a girl passed by and said, wasn't that Natsunomi? I'll wait for school, then I'll head over. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting. Things might heat up again. If anything were to happen, I wouldn't be able to forgive him. Fuyusaka wasn't... They're crawling all over. Can't go that way. Excuse me, where can I find someone who...
Oh, well, do you need some? We have stuff we... If you don't need anything, we'll be...
I'm looking for a student.
Oh, Minami? She hasn't come back. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. That's... She's the one who delivered that package, the one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too. Where'd she go? Is she messing with... She's definitely... Natsunomi...
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Nacho...
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to...
Stop this right now!
Fine.
You seem to know who... Care to explain what...
You really forgot everything, huh? That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're...
You two, you lured me all the... What are you planning?
Planning?
Him? That's what showed me the footage.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are.
How do you... Just who in the world are...
I'm Yuki.
Are you working with the SI?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Notch.
So those black suits wanted me to see that but why? She delivered the data unit to me near the... She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you, so...
Not John.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Vita. My
dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left up.
I disagree. I should know about my own path, no matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this map? Please, Miura, show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research, Chihiro Morimura.
She's a former executive of Newman Inc.
After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc., and that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you basing
Morimura's interstellar development project? It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds, but Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plan. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation, and that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job, then I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about? Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future, but more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm Morimura. So, no. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to me. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your...
Finding you was simply a... Just like you, Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't too worried about knowing you. I figured you'd keep...
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real... However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after... Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place.
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the Sector 4 will be the
1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be... And we can't let that happen. Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruin. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back, and how is that different from
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
This all sounds like I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove...
I take it you're aware of Miura's log.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident especially if it was the result of someone's... Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated, and that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loot. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs. I need you to find Sentinel number... I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hand. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't act. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with mine. As such, he's chosen... It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly, but he's the only one who can track and activate. For your sake, I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to... I've set new coordinates. Feel free to use them.
Hang on,
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to...
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Let's roll.
Understood.
the command ship in orbit. Unfortunately, soon I'll be too far from your location. I'll lose signal, and when that happens, the mainframe process... It'll be another 850 minutes until I can re-establish a connection.
But that's just over 14 hours. We have to hold out?
Please don't give up until I get cut off. I promise I'll do...
This is insane. Have you seen how fast new ones keep appearing? There's no way we can fend them off. Say, as long as you're still here, maybe you could...
All right. As long as you can hear my voice.
Warning. Dimal signatures approaching. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
What's that,
I'll just... Gotta do something. Hold up! Hit!
Where are they? Don't move! A hit! What do I do? Stay calm. I can do this. No point overthinking it. What do I do? Come on! Take it! Bingo!
Stay calm. Lend us a hand. Are we getting their numbers down? I need to think. Deploying decoys. I'll show
Better
you.
put on a show for Yuki-chan. Hold still! Bingo! They're like any other punks. Number 10. What the? What do I do? Die
Gonna
already!
be okay. Definitely. Oh, wait! Get it! All right!
Not throwing away my shot. Leave it to me. Did I get it? Stay calm. I can do this. Here goes. There you go. Okay. What now? They ought to be used to fights by now. Number 10, even out.
Warning. Dimal signatures
Focus. Lend us a hand. What to do?
What now? Try this. Bingo! That's something. What now? I'm right here. Yeah! They're on me.
What's the situation? I'll just... You're getting movement.
Remember your train. I won't back down.
I need to think. Deploying decoys.
They're like any other
my spirits up. Number 17 what to do? Attack landed.
Okay, what now?
Here you
Remember not throwing away my shot. They don't stand a chance. Take that!
Better put on a show for you, John. Number 20, moving out. What now? Number 20, defensive mode activated.
Need help. I've got to do this. What do I do? Number 15,
Where
moving
are
out.
they? Number 19, commence. I'll try. Come on! Get back!
What to do? Let's go, Sentinel. Number 17 is moved.
Get out of there.
We can do this. Right?
They got me.
Here goes. How's that?
Okay, what now? Let's do this. Got him! That's it.
Hope I can pull my weight. Number 20, moving
That'll
out.
be used to fights by now. Oh, now I'm mad. No point overthinking it. Got a target on my back here.
I can help. Number 14, beginning movement. What to do? Gotta keep my spirits up. Number 17 is moved.
I better put on a show for you, John. Number 2.
How do I... focus? Stay calm. Number 15, moving out.
We've got it rough. Don't
I'll
miss.
take them down quick. Need help.
Yikes.
Amiguchi.
I'm fine.
Come on. I've got to do this. Focus. Number 15, moving out. Hold up! Hit!
Bingo!
That ought to be used to fights by now.
Stay calm. I can do this. Number 20.
Warning. Sentinel. Now initiating emergency.
I won't back down. What's our plan? Number 19,
What now?
commence movement.
I've got to do this. Please, help us. What's the situation?
Better put on a show for you, John.
Gotta keep my spirits up. Get it!
Okay, what now? I'm right here. Yeah!
We can do this. Right?
I won't back down. Now! No point overthinking it. Number 10, moving out. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Amiguchi!
I'm fine.
Come on.
Where are they? Don't move! Take that!
Gotta keep it together. Ready for this?
Stay calm. I can. Number 20, moving out.
Get it!
Are we winning?
Confirm termination of Twin Tower. Aegis activated.
Well,
Would you losers lighten up already?
She's right.
14 hours? I've never had a brawl that lasted all night. That man.